We're doing okay. We are doing okay. I love a ribeye. I'm here at home making bread. I have to be there as her support. I gotta concentrate on the garage sale. It rained a little bit and all the birds are out. Get my life together.
And I came back and my chicken was gone, and I look in the corner and she's like making all these crazy noises. Like, and she's like eating the chicken. I try to give it back from her and she almost killed me. So I just let her have it and I got another piece. But she ate the whole piece. It was like a whole drumstick. I was like, just like dragging it like away, like across like the carpet. It was nasty. And it was crazy.
That's a good story.
That is funny. It was snowed in Santa Cruz.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it snowed at the summit today.
Dang.
And then there's snow on Mission Peak. Oh, and it snowed in the Oakland Hills.
Oh, wow.
It is cold and it is hailing. There's snow around the mountains. And then now they're saying there's going to be a blizzard. Oh my goodness. It's crazy weather. It's cold. Wow. Alley Cat has been sleeping in her house all morning long. It's around 2 and the sun is finally coming out. Break enough for Alley to, I guess, mosey on. It's been hanging out here, which is great. What up, what up, what up? It's been a while. And as you can see, I really need my hair done, but that's okay. So, we went to a thrift store. And let me show you what I got. Check that out. I don't think this bread maker machine has ever been used. So I downloaded the manual. I'm going to attempt to make my first homemade bread. don't know, folks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, the suspense. Okay, two things. My neighbor fam is just arrived in New York, Manhattan. Probably having a great time. And I'm here at home making bread. Who am I? And second thing is, can you see that? Oops, I forgot to add that in the attic. It's at 1:44, so it's at the final rise. And then after, I think after the last hour left, then it actually bakes. But it looks pretty good. We're all so curious.
Over my apple juice.
Yep, that's what we're doing today on this Saturday, folks. We're baking and watching bread being made. So, oh, I forgot to tell you, we bought this for, it was $14. And I saw online that this particular model, it ranges from $125 to like $75. So not bad for 14 bucks. And it doesn't seem like it was used, huh? Like there's nothing in it. There's like 3 of them on the shelf.
Maybe it was used one.
And one of them was all rusted out and they had crumbs on it. This one was completely clean. I was just hoping this thing works, but it looks like it does. Now it's baking.
Yosemite National Park is still closed because some parts of the valley are covered with 15 feet of snow. The park set a new record for snow with more than 40 inches on the floor of the valley in just one day. The park still has not set a reopening date.
Cold storms continue to drop in, bringing us unsettled weather all the way.
There it goes. And there's Allie. Her food's right here. But because Jay keeps coming out here, it's over there. Jay went ahead and washed her bed linens. Then I got my man right here. He is, what kind of steak?
Ribeye.
Ooh, ribeye. I love a ribeye. And he has 2 very large Anaheim green chili, or Anaheim peppers, I mean. And then we're going to also fix some garlic butter shrimp. It's gonna be a really good dinner. Yeah, it's kind of weird buying vegetables when I usually grow my own. So the bread is actually coming out, but it looks kind of lopsided. I don't know, maybe a poof up at the end. I don't know, we'll see. But it smells amazing in the house right now. We also have some baked potatoes to go with dinner. We just decided to stay home today. We were gonna go to Costco, do like a Costco Friday kind of thing, but it's so cold that I decided, nah. And then I was gonna get my hair done today, but again, I didn't feel like staying in a salon chair for a couple of hours, so I decided, nah. Anyways, I had planned to try out and test out the bread maker. That was my #1 thing for something to do today. And I also got to wash and refill the hummingbird feeders as well. Just trying to keep ourselves a little bit busy, but again, spending that quality time together to heal. Do that. As I'm talking to you, he's like, he's all shaky. If you've been watching the news, here in California in the Bay Area, we've had snow on our hilltops. It's just crazy. It is crazy. It's really cold and a lot of people are without power. Not in our area, but like towards on the coast side, up through Santa Cruz, and then up through the Napa winery. in the vineyards up there, and they got snow, which is just crazy. We just don't get snow here in California. I mean, besides like the Sierras, you know, like Lake Tahoe, Reno, and all that, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. Anyways, I got my mom. She's watching the news right now. Just kind of keeping her entertained. I just uploaded the video about kitties, so I have been doing that for like 3 days, which is, yeah, it's been, yeah. So I'm not too sure if I want to share that with my mom today. I don't know. We're gonna see how she is. I don't want her to get down because we finally got her to laugh today. So I don't know. I'm getting distracted by your grilling. Mom and I are like really looking forward to Jay's steak tonight. We're gonna be eating good is what he said, right? Meanwhile, it doesn't want to leave. It likes to hang out at a distance. At least she has shelter on this very cold night that we're gonna have, and it's supposed to rain again. And I've never changed this, so during fall and winter it's always a sweet summertime here in my house. Okay, my bread is done, so here we go. Woo! Ooh, it smells so good. Wow, look at that, you guys. Okay, I'll get my oven mitt. Oh yes. Oop. Dee's first bread. Jay says he's gonna make a sandwich out of this. Yum. I'm gonna let this cool. I always forget to share how our dinner came out. Okay, so here's the ribeye. Ooh. And there is the roast. Do you see that, Mom? The garlic shrimp. Mm-hmm. And we have our baked potatoes. Jay is getting the Anaheim pepper all de-skinned and ready for Mom to enjoy with her steak. And got some music going on in the background. Here you go, madam.
Oh gosh, thank you.
Bon appetit.
That's the steak, huh?
Mm-hmm. Let me get you a little piece of the chili. She just goes right in with her fingers. You're so res. Just kidding. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right. Do a thin slice so we can see what it tastes like. Yeah, that looks good. Let's try this one.
I said congratulations. First, a good turnout for your bread.
Yeah, first bread.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Yeah.
We're just trying it out.
Should I slice up the rest of it
Yeah.
and bag it up?
Mm-hmm.
How thick of a slice do you want?
Like a normal piece.
Because that was kind of a thin
Thin slice, yeah. Jay's favorite. I'll link the description of the video that I made for the recipe if you want to know. These are delicious. Just gotta pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. We like the roasted garlic. I'm not gonna make my sauce tonight, so I'm gonna cheat, use what I got in my pantry. So that's what we're gonna do. Just let this simmer.
So you're going to send that to you?
You're welcome, Mom. She wanted another piece of toast, so good. Just made some hard-boiled eggs. My dishwasher needs to be unloaded, and then I gotta reload everything. And so, you know about the egg shortage, right? All they had was this 5 dozen eggs. And I thought, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with 5 dozen eggs? but we managed to use it all. You know, big old omelet when my sister was here, and then of course I made egg sandwiches. And then you know, making fried eggs for breakfast. And then yesterday I used like about 5 or 6 eggs for all the French toast, and then I froze like another 8 pieces in the freezer, and then today's hard-boiled eggs, and I still have about 1.5 dozen in the refrigerator. So yeah, and we were just cracking up, like, how many eggs are we possibly going to eat? Yeah, it's kind of weird weather this morning. I woken up like around 1 o'clock in the morning with hail, and it sounded like rocks literally hitting the windows. That was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then in San Francisco, it was like a huge lightning storm. So it's crazy. Look at that. Nothing hanging. Yay! Oh, I gotta put this back up there. Oh, I made it. Jay is at work currently. Oh, good, nothing's in here. He actually went in for overtime and double time. Cha-ching! So that will go to the kitty fund. Ooh, look at that. Nothing in there either. Awesome. Alright, so I think I might do my laundry, at least a load today. You can just tidy up the kitchen and put things away. I have been trying to keep up with my water, trying to keep up with my walking, and it's kind of hard since it's been raining off and on. Ooh, before I forget, I am co-hosting the Walk 30-Day Spring Challenge for the whole month of March. So if you want to join Michelle and I, Michelle is from the YouTube channel My Everyday Wife Life. We have done the Walk 100 Miles challenges for, I don't know how many did we do, 3 or 4 I think it was, and those were always fun, and we posted on our YouTube channel like once a week of our updates of how many miles that we had completed for that week. But this time we decided that we're gonna do a little bit different. Instead, we're gonna do it on our Instagram and then post it on sometimes on our community tab. Well, Michelle is doing great. I've kind of dropped the ball ever since Kitty, so I'm hoping that I can get back on track and start posting regular updates for the Walk 30-Day Challenge. If you'd like to join us, go check out My Everyday Wife Life. Follow her on YouTube and Instagram because she does a lot of check-ins. She likes to ask how everybody has done for the day. If you walked, let us know, check in, and I think I'm going to start doing that as well. So Michelle, if you are watching, I promise I'm going to do better starting this week. I'll be more involved. And it's not too late to join. You can join in at any time. Just get up and go. Like she says, if it's just up to you to get mail, it's really just get up and move. I also wanted to sit down with some of you guys too, because I know that there are many caregivers out there who are wondering, Dee, how are you handling all of this with your mom, with Queen G, with the loss of her cat, Kitty? You know, to be honest, I knew she was going to take it really hard, but I just didn't really know like how hard she's going to take it, or if she comprehends it enough, or, you know, how is that going to affect her health. That was the main scariest thing for me, and I really wanted to make sure that I kept an eagle eye on her, if you know what I mean, because having a cat makes a huge difference in people's lives, just like how that message was put across in that video of a tribute to Kitty in a way. I wanted to make sure that people are aware of just how important a pet can play in a role of someone who is recovering from either a health condition, illness, or even mental health, any, you know, circumstances out there, unfortunately, but like a service animal, or I think they have a therapy animal emotional support animal. There's these different categories. With that out of her life right now, I think she's just trying to adjust as much as Jay and I are trying to adjust. So it has put more of pressure, I think, or I don't want to say pressure. It's definitely kept me more busier than normal, only because I don't want her to be alone for that long. Sometimes that's where Kitty would fill in that void for me. She would sit or lay with my mom, and now that I don't really have Kitty to be there, it's more or less I know that I have to be there as her support and comfort. I have been wisely choosing which programs she watches on TV, because there are certain programs that her and Kitty watch together. So I gotta be kind of careful on those things. I try not to mention Kitty. If she mentions Kitty and she wants to talk to Kitty, then we'll go, or like we're letting her take the lead on that. So she has been mentioning Kitty, so we talk about that. I try to do it in the most positive, uplifting way I possibly can. It's just really hard when you're also mourning and grieving yourself. It's hard to give that cheering up to somebody else when you downright know exactly how they feel. So that has been a little bit of a challenge, but I think for the most part I already prepared myself of what if, or when that happens, you have to, you know, try your best, help my mom heal. But she's doing pretty good. I think when we went thrift store shopping, I wish I would have filmed. Man, I miss thrifting. But we took her thrift store shopping, and that kept her busy. We've been taking her out like to lunch and on car drives, because it has been raining and it's been cold, and I don't really want to get her out too much. Also, we have been trying to pick like family movie nights that I know that she can follow and then take her mind off of things. And I've been trying to get her up more out of her room and out of that bed more these days. And so her and I have been using the Hoyer lift, so I can do this by myself safely without my husband Jay, and I think that's been really helping on the day-to-day thing. I've also been trying new recipes and have been baking, which she enjoys, so I've been doing that. Even though I'm not a baker, I really don't like baking, but sacrifices, man, sacrifices. I haven't really been working in my planner. I mean, if I show you my planner, which I'll insert it here, as you can tell, I didn't really put down much because I was just working on the video that I did of Kitty most of the whole week, and that just took an emotional toll on me. And I did what I could. Mainly my focus was, again, on Queen G. Today, she's eating good. She had 2 boiled eggs. She actually finished it all, and she had 3 pieces, well, half pieces of toast and 2 glasses of cranberry juice. So that is like a huge plus. And then last night I made some homemade, like you saw, the homemade meatballs. She just loved it. So I think she's starting to regain her appetite, which is awesome. And she's starting to, you know, laugh at my jokes again. Now I just have to concentrate on the garage sale, you guys. I gotta concentrate on the garage sale. So I was thinking about maybe possibly doing like a series this week, kind of like a declutter with me, but declutter for garage sale. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna title it, but I definitely need to go around this house and try to get some items that I can sell at the garage sale. So I figured that would make a pretty good requested type of video that I know my viewers enjoy watching. And my process or my thinking about it, I don't know. We'll just go with that. We'll see how that one goes. I just filmed yesterday my first tiny tidy in a couple of weeks, so I plan to upload that on Tuesday. I also filmed a couple of my food recipes, so hopefully I can tie that into my meal plan. I am doing things behind the scenes. I'm slowly but surely picking up my camera so I can vlog it all for you guys. What have you guys been watching? Since I haven't been filming, I've been watching like other people's videos here and there when I can, but I've been really watching a lot of gardening videos only because I need to get into my gardening. I have my seeds over there in the counter, and that's been there for like 3 weeks. I started, and then all of a sudden that's when things went down with Kitty, and I just put it back, and I haven't even touched it again. So I need to really figure out what I can still grow as far as starting from seeds, or I might just go ahead and just buy store-bought plugins or starters. I have been watching and catching up on some vlogger videos. I've also been catching up on some like YouTube instructional tutorial type of videos as well. And then recently, what was I watching recently? Oh, canning. Canning and preserving. I really want to learn how to do that this year because I plan to grow more this year of my vegetables and fruits, especially the strawberries. Remember the strawberries? I got so many strawberries, and I really want to learn how to like make jam, and I want to preserve as much as cucumbers as I can this time. And you know, because what I grow, I don't want to lose it, so I'm really interested in learning how to can and to preserve. And I thought, you know, that'd be kind of cool to also film for my video. So I'll probably do some of those too, because that's just something I'm really into right now. Matter of fact, I am waiting for my book from the library. I ordered a book, so Mom and I can go to the library sometime next week or the week after. We'll see how it is with the weather. But I think I'm just gonna basically have all my focus right now on, of course, Queen G, but on the garage sale. So that means I have to really declutter, and it's time. Like I said, I think right now it's just really given me a push that I needed. I know I just finished the decluttering challenge with Melinda from Plain and Simple. Go check out her channel if you have not done so. If you're really into decluttering, that's all she does on her channel is like decluttering. She's gotten rid of so much. Also, like Karen from This Manor Mom, she does a lot of decluttering motivational videos if you haven't checked her out. And of course, our Tiny Tidy Tuesday videos with all the ladies on the playlist. That just gives incredible motivation and inspiration for me. I just love that group of ladies. They're a lot of fun. And believe it or not, behind the scenes, you guys don't know this, but we all chat. I mean, it's like an everyday chit chat forum that we got going on. And I am just meeting more people, but of course the past couple of weeks I've been totally MIA from them. And my dear friend Michelle, she's actually back on her YouTube channel again, so she has been joining us on the Tiny Tidy Tuesdays, and she's also doing her Fix It Fridays and then this walking challenge, so go check out her channel as well. Since I was putting all of those clips for the last video I just posted, I was just reminiscing through so many of my videos, and gosh, I did so many like challenges and collaborations, like with Michelle from My Everyday Wife Life, Sophia, My Great Challenge, Peek Inside, Vanilla, Canella, Life's Little Things. This is what happens when you have a camera sitting right in front of you. I kicked it. Luckily, I caught the camera before it flipped right into the fireplace. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, a thing with Denise Jordan from This and That Denise Jordan. You know, I just love all of them. They're just been such really good friends that I have been so lucky and fortunate to meet here on YouTube. And I so thank you, all of you, really. You too. I wouldn't be here without you. And my face looks so dewy right now. Like I said, that was random. Well, I'm curious, who have you been watching, or what have you been watching here on YouTube? There are so many YouTube channels out there and topics. It's crazy. And And right now I'm just noticing gardening is like the number one that I've been trying to catch up on. Let me know in the comments down below what you're catching up on lately. Well, I can see the clouds are kind of moving in, and today is Sunday, and I really wanted to post this for you today just so that we can catch up, because I felt like I have been gone and I want to get back into the swing of things again on my channel. You know, I just wanted to check in with you and to let you know that we're doing okay. We are doing okay. And I'm really looking forward to getting back into more videos here on my channel. So starting on Tuesday is going to be the Tiny Tidy Tuesday, and then my new series is going to be the Declutter series for the garage sale. But right now I got to put on my caregiving hat, get Queen G her meds, and get her brushing her teeth, washing her face, and gotta start getting her to move. And then hopefully we can go to my best friend's house this afternoon. Hopefully it doesn't rain, to go pick up her items that she has donated for the garage sale. So we'll be looking forward to that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys all remain safe. Remember to take care of yourself. I am taking care of myself, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.